What up, motherfuckers? Welcome to Shooting Scars. We're gonna be shooting the shit with me, Scars. Yeah, super simple fucking name. Trying to keep it, digestible. But yeah, let's fucking rip right into this shit. Obviously, I'm getting back into the podcast shit. We'll try to do it more regularly. Try to get at least one out a week. If not one a week, at least two a month. Obviously working on some more music. I got a song now that I'm working on with two artists, my big brother Chance and the great Dwayne Myers. We're gonna call this motherfucker Nightmare. It's gonna be dope as shit. You should definitely check it out when it drops. No word on the fucking release date yet. TBA on that bitch. TBA. Obviously, if you've seen my YouTube channel, I'm getting into videos a little, kind of dipping my toe in that water. Yeah, I'm just trying to get into as much artistic outlet as possible. Trying to, do everything I can to express myself as much as I can. Because hopefully, my experiences will help somebody. If nothing else, it'll help me to talk about some of this shit. So, yeah. So I've been through shit. Seen some things. Nah, but we won't get into any of that today. This is more just like an introduction to what I think I'm going to be attempting to do with the SoundCloud and the YouTube podcasts, more music, got some videos coming, thinking about writing. I'll probably just start with like a short fiction to see, if I enjoy the act of actually coming up with a story, characters, and trying to keep you interested in shit. I don't know, never really dove into anything like that, but it seems fun, so why not? I think I'm gonna make the topic of my rant today time. Time's a super fucking important thing that a think a lot of people misuse it. And they really don't understand it. Most people don't, though. Time, whether you look at it this way or not, it's true. Time is your most valuable asset. People give away time for money, and people will dedicate 10, 12 hours a day, sometimes 6 days a fucking week, to a company, to a big corporation that's just barely trickling to their employees what their actual revenue is. Just the smallest, most finite amount of money that you could legally give to a person is what these major corporations are doing to people for their time. Time they'll never get back. Time that when they're on their deathbed, they may look back on and say, damn, the fuck was I doing there? That's a fucking scary thought. The thought that what you're doing right now, you may look back on in 60 years and think, fuck, why did I waste my time there? Why did I do that? For $8 an hour or $10 an hour, fucking $16 an hour. Fuck that. If you're not genuinely enjoying what you're doing, you're wasting your time. You should do everything in your power to make sure that what you're doing is what you want to be doing. I know that, you have to make sacrifices with some things. But a lot of people don't know this. But even those warehouse jobs where you're forced to do fucking 100 hours a week, not literally, but fucking 50 plus hours a week, if you put your foot down and you tell them, I'm coming in this motherfucker 4 days a week, I will give you 12 hours of my time or 10 hours of my time 4 of those days, but you're only getting 4 days. And I think that's a really, really important thing that as a society we should try to adopt. The 3 to 4 day work week. We shouldn't spend more time at work for somebody else, giving someone else your time, than you do at home or where you want to be, with who you want to be with. You should do everything in your power to make the amount of time you spend doing things you don't want to do as minimal as possible. And I can't stress that enough. Even if it's something as simple as just finding a new job that you genuinely enjoy, that will help. Time is important. This is a really good time to plug one of my songs, actually. If you haven't checked it out, it's definitely on my SoundCloud. I have a video up for it on YouTube. It's called Days Pass. That song is about time. There's multiple ways to look at the chorus. The way I like to explain it, for the few people who have ever asked about it, because I have like 3 fans, fucking love all 3 of you, but the way I try to explain it to people, if someone asks, is the chorus, time goes by so fast, better make this moment last, and remember, days pass. It's a positive, like a bring you up statement, because days pass. This hardship you're going through will pass. And the reason I emphasize and remember so hard is because even while you're enjoying what you're doing, remember, this will also pass. Days fucking pass. And the more days that pass for you, the quicker those days will seem. And those quick days turn into quick months. Those quick months turn into quick years. Those quick years turn into quick decades. And when that happens, you got more time behind you than you do in front of you. So pay attention to what you're spending time on. Whether you're passing the time at work and writing, or coming up with music, or spending time on yourself, meditating, working on breathing, spending time exercising, spending time taking in entertainment. Because yes, even though it is forced down our throats, some is important to get your escapism is important. A lot of people like to say, I like to do shit. I like to experience. That's also a form of escapism. And when your resources are scarce, escapism can come from video games, can come from TV, can come from just being outside in nature. You don't have to be materialistic to enjoy some material things. It's not all negative the way a old school purist, I guess, would want you to think. Spending time enjoying yourself, I think, is very important, because when you have those lows in life, to experience the high is priceless. So you need to capture as many of those priceless high moments as possible, because there will 100% for a fact be low points. That's a given. Take your time and spend it wisely. Thank you for enjoying this. If you did, please like it, comment on this shit, tell me what you want me to talk about later. If this is on the YouTube page, I don't know if it's even going up there or not. Definitely subscribe. Same thing on SoundCloud, subscribe. Yeah, just thank you for enjoying. Thank you for spending time with me. And remember to reflect on what you've spent time on so you can plan for what you're going to spend time on in the future. I'm skxrz. Y'all are awesome. Later, folks.